boys! Alright, today, I guess, I'm gonna teach you how to make the password door. In the other video, I just showed, like, the mess that was the password door, but I got it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 blocks instead of 12. So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use one 10 switch, two 5 timer switches, 2 AND switches, 3 NOT switches. Well, first, what's going to happen before is that 2 of these are going to tell this one that it's the wrong password blocks, and these 2 are the right password blocks. Now, both of these need to be on because the switch timer is way too short. It's way too short. See that? It's not enough to register any of this, so we do need the 5s, because that seems to be like the perfect one. Just for this, and it could be any combination. If you want more combinations, all you need is more AND switches and more 5 timers and more 1 10. You don't need any more. Just each one of the correct ones needs a 5 timer and more AND switches. These 2 and this one and that one, or if you want to like thing, you just thing. If you need a bunch of them, you just need on switches, and then they would all go into a full AND switch, and it just becomes super complicated. The 4 seems to be the right one, like a right amount. Looks nice. Look nice for dungeons, devs to add to their dungeons, and there's a visible block here for some reason that I can't mine. Okay, so get to it. All we need is 4 pressure plates, 1 door, 3 NOT switches, 2 AND switches, 1 10, and 2 5s. First, what we want to do, we want to take this and plug it into this, which plugs it into this, which plugs it into the 3rd one. What this tells it is if this is on, if this is not on, and this is on, which means that the password is not wrong, which triggers this one to say that no, it's not wrong, so you're correct, which feeds into this, which feeds into this one, middle one, which feeds into A. Gives half the power to the door. And the wrong password switch has already been created. That's how easy it is. It's up here to over here to the middle. Now, these 2 5s, it's pretty simple. You put the 2 5s into this AND switch to A and B, then this one feeds into the center, into B. Blue, you have a full thing. I just need to code which you need to drag and drop which one of these pressure plates is the wrong ones. For this case, I'm going to use the 2 back ones are going to be the wrong ones. And the 2 front ones are going to be the right ones. And blam, we have the working password door. So now if I go here and here, it could open. Stay that way for about 5 seconds. And if I do a wrong password switch, it'll turn off, and if I try to enter the right password here, it will not open. Until the timer's gone and the 10-second timer's gone. Now this is important because of one thing. These need to be 5 seconds or less, because if they're any longer than 5 seconds, this will catch up with them, and then the door will open if they get the password right. For example, to simulate this, we can actually time it here. So, let's see. So that's about less than half. I'll do the wrong password, and it won't open for a bit, but it will open. Watch. See? That's how you simulate that. So this does need to be 10 seconds. Maybe if you want to have more safe proof, you can have these as 2 seconds. But that won't give you much time to actually go through the door. This is how you do it. This is how to create the password door. You can put more of them 4 if you would like. You just need more of these and more of these. And all of the wrong password pressure plates can all go through the same 10 one. Because if you click on one of the wrong ones, then it automatically locks. So it doesn't really matter. But for the right passwords, you do need 5 switches and more AND switches. For example, if you had, like, say, a 6 by 6, 2 more, you would need 2 more of these and 1 more AND switch. So these two and these two are on, and then feeds into that. Super simple. And then you just want a bigger door, you just add more AND switches and more timers. And then blam, it should work. Now that being said though, the more switches you add, the longer it's going to take to actually get the right password. So for that, you'd probably want to add about 2 seconds to every timer. So this one goes on, add 2 seconds on, and then 2 more, you add 2 more seconds, and then 2 more switches, you add 2 more seconds, just to give like the leeway. But 5 seconds and stuff, it's good for the door. But if you have more than, say, 10 switches, I'd say make these to a 10, and then make these about a 30 timer. Just so you have, like, room to catch up. Also, having sounds is really simple. So for the wrong password, when that NOT switch goes on, you will hook that up to a wrong alarm timer sound, which go bang once you get it wrong, and then once it switches back, you make this one over here onto the right one, which goes ding, which alerts you that you can try the password again. And that's how you do the sounds. Really simple. Yep, and that's all I have. So thank you for watching, and it really does work, and it's really great. And I do hope they use these for future dungeons and adventures. And bye bye.